2023, this bag, the small classic flap, was $9,600. In 2024, so once this takes in effect, or if it is in effect now, it has gone up from $9,600 to $11,240. Do with that information what you would like. I'm just here to share the facts. I opted for the vintage Chanel because before 2008, Chanel used 24 karat gold plated hardware for most of their bags. So this is a 2003, which is why I decided to opt for a vintage Chanel over a newer flap. With that said, because I know that this style is an excellent investment piece and we've seen time and time again that it has increased in price throughout the years, I decided to also get a medium double flap, but they're different, right? Different size and they're a different color. She is a 2002 vintage medium double flap, so she still has her 24 karat gold plated hardware. She's caviar leather as well. Shockingly enough, these don't compete with each other. This is my like daytime bag because I'm able to fit more inside of here. Camera, my phone, my agenda, my sunglass case, and a lipstick, a hand sanitizer. This one is my nighttime bag. So I'll typically use this to throw on my phone and my card holder. Don't let the size fool you. If you're trying to decide between the small or the medium, it really just depends on the lifestyle. Like if you're gonna use it mainly in the day, maybe opt for the medium. But if you wanna transition it a little bit easier at night, maybe opt for the small. Color is absolutely phenomenal, and I realized that it goes with basically any outfit that a black bag would. In no way is this vintage Chanel collection a normal amount because I'm surrounded by bags 24/7. I own a vintage designer small business. It's so hard and tempting. I only source bags that I know that I would use, so that's why it makes it so difficult to not keep every bag. That said, these are the bags that I just like could not let go of. It is one of my most used Chanel bags. Vintage Chanel belt bag. This is the bag I like to use when I'm like hosting parties at the house because I still want to have a bag. So I'll just loop it around my belt loop and then I still get to wear a bag when I'm like hanging out with my friends. She's made of 24 karat gold plated hardware. She's black lambskin leather. What's cool about this is they can detach from each other. I can use this without the bag. This baby, I'm gonna talk about this for a second. I've talked about this way too much on my Instagram. It's the amount of places I have brought this bag to. I brought it to New York, I brought it to the Philippines, brought it to Canada. Surprisingly, it has turned into a travel bag. Hear me out. So what I like to do is I like to wear it as a bracelet, and I'm not scared of it getting snagged. If you can't snag my bracelet, I'm able to fit my credit cards in here, so I'll typically take this out at nighttime. I'll throw my phone in my pocket or something. It's so surprising how often I use this bag. One of my favorite vintage Chanels is another milestone bag. I talked about this a lot on my Instagram, but an ultra rare double turn lock vintage Chanel briefcase. Original address in Paris. Whenever I wear this, it feels like such a girl boss moment. Just such a perfect length where I can still throw over a blazer. Since we're on the same topic of double turn locks, this is my vertical double turn lock Chanel bag. It's my only Chanel bag in patent leather. The ASMR this bag brings. And anything that has a double turn lock, that is an immediate yes to me. None of my Chanel bags are colorful, and I'm just now realizing this. Everything is nude and black. That's very on brand. But maybe this year I will add a colorful Chanel into my collection. The next bag I'm gonna share is one that I talk quite a lot about on my channel. My vintage satin Chanel made of 24 karat gold plated hardware, as I believe most of these are because they are vintage. The ever so special bijou chain. Very rare when a Chanel is made with this little bijou chain here. The reason I am obsessed with this bag is because it reminds me of a mini Kelly, trapezoidal shape, feet at the bottoms, and she can sit upright. We use her like this, holding her as a little top handle. This is my most quirky vintage Chanel. I got this at the same time Barbie was released. I wanted to wear this to the Barbie premiere. It screams Barbie to me. Chanel jacket, she has a Chanel East to West chocolate bar, the camellia flowers, a little shoe, a hat, a bow. It's just such a fun bag. One of my dream bags is actually this exact print, but on a double flap. Someday, if I get that, then I'll sell this one. Because it's pretty thin, I just put my card holder, my keys, a lipstick. I also like the little CC zipper pull. I actually don't think I even ever shared this, and I'm actually thinking of letting it go. And I'll tell you why in a second, but it is a very rare Chanel bag. For sure a collector Chanel. Vintage Chanel Diana bag. What makes this bag so special is it's made of caviar leather. You rarely see a Diana made with caviar leather. It's so rare that the price between a lambskin Diana compared to a caviar Diana is just drastically different. It is almost like it's a completely different bag. The reason I am thinking about selling it, I'm like 90% sure I'm going to sell it. Whenever I decide to get rid of a bag, by the way, most of the time it's because it competes with another bag. Because I use this bag typically in the day, and this is a bag I would also use in the day, these are just butting heads. No, they're not the same color, but the shades and the type, you know, both caviar, like they're just too similar. It fits more because it's the size medium. So I typically grab this one more often. I don't know if I'm gonna regret it, and then like once it sells I'm gonna be like on the hunt for another caviar Diana, but I'm most likely going to sell this. This is my biggest Chanel bag that I have in the collection. Vintage Chanel tote bag. I actually used this at
Hi loves, it's Allie. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Allie. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm super excited for today's video because I'm doing something a little different. I am doing the What's My Luxury name tag. I saw this tag in Dria's channel. I will link her channel in the description box. And I thought it would be super fun to create this video. This tag was created by Mel in Melbourne. She's very popular here in the luxury community. So if you haven't checked her out, I will link her channel in the description box as well. So for this tag, I am using my nickname Allie and the first letter of my last name, which is V. So Allie V, and I will be substituting those letters with a luxury item in my collection. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me your comments in the comment section down below. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. So the first letter, which is A, I have my Louis Vuitton Speedy 35 in Azure. I love this bag. This bag is super spacious. It's a big bag, but I think it's great for my body frame. I am 5'7", and I think this bag looks great on me. I know a lot of people prefer the 30 and the 25, but for those of you who like big bags, I think this bag is perfect. Actually, my first ever Louis Vuitton handbag was a Speedy 35 in Damier Ebene, and I had that bag for maybe 9 years. I got it in 2011. So it was, yeah, my baby. I loved that bag, and I actually sold it not too long ago because I just had way too many Speedies in my collection, so I did sell it. But yeah, the Speedy 35 was my first ever luxury bag, and I loved it. And like I said, I still love it. I have this Speedy 35 in Azure, and I like it because you can just fit so much. I can fit pretty much everything that I carry in my Neverfulls and in my bigger bags. I can fit in here. So I love this bag. Next is the letter L, and for L I chose the bag that I'm currently using, and that's my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the MM size. This bag is currently packed with so much stuff in here. I love this bag. I'm using this bag for work at the moment. So yeah, I am doing a what's in my bag for this Neverfull pretty soon, so please be on the lookout for that video. For the letter Y, I had a hard time because I don't have YSL bags or any designer bags that start with the letter Y. But I do have one of my favorite perfumes, and that's the YSL Mon Paris. And this is the original because there is several Mon Paris perfumes, but this is the one with a black bowl. I love this perfume. It has a great scent. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Oh my god, it smells so good, and it also does last very long on me. So yeah, I recommend this perfume for sure. It smells so delicious. Next is the letter V. That's the first letter of my last name. So for V, I chose my vintage Lady Dior handbag. I love this bag so much, you guys. This is a vintage Lady Dior handbag that I got in the pre-love market. I love these charms. They're so pretty, and it does have a beautiful red interior. I love this bag. And that's it for my luxury name. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I was not tagged by anyone, so if you want to create this video, please do. And it's a way to showcase some of your items in your collection. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Leave me your comments in the comment section down below, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I do have several videos coming up, so please turn on your notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Let's carry on to the inside. So this has a little pocket at the back. You can see that, very obvious. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, and it comes again with the very cutie. I'm sure this is a necklace Bulgari. Thank you for this. I'm using the first one now. So comes with a pocket here, and it slides perfectly with the Chanel logo on it in the inside of this pocket. And another pocket, guys. Oh, this has a lot of space though, and it comes with 3 of each side of a card pocket. All right, and this has a Chanel logo too, and another zipper. This has a lot of rooms. So this one, and card pocket which has 6 of it, and another pocket here, and this is for our coins, you know, and another pocket here. And aside from that, there is at the back, as I've said, and their logo Chanel is in gold design. Yeah, this has a very little logo on this holder, zipper holder. This has a very logo, small one. I'm not so sure if you can see that perfectly, but it has a Chanel logo. Okay, so let's take this one off. Okay, so the gold quality seems very shiny to me, but this is beautiful, guys. Their leather now is not as hard as before, but it looks still expensive though. And this has a Chanel logo, of course, in this. Let's take that off. And this is it. Oh, guys, look at their chain. This looks like an authentic, right? See the quality of the leather, and I don't see any out of line stitches, as I've said the same time. Look at that. This comes with this style. So yeah, what can I tell? This is very beautiful, elegant. Looks very decent though. Walk, aka wallet on chain. So yeah, this is it. Isn't it so beautiful? I can't wait this to try on. can see that, guys.